Okay. Hopefully everything's alright. You've probably read the title. We are going to be doing Terraria Skyblock. So, just so we're clear, I have beaten the game already. I still haven't gotten every single achievement, but I'm getting there. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just start. Empty name. I don't think anyone's watching just yet, so I'll name my character. I'm gonna try to name him something cool. Chad, any ideas? Okay, none. I guess... Well, I guess since it's Terraria, we could just name him Terry. Alright. Gonna... This looks cool. I'll just make my guy. Make him balding. You can give him like one strand of hair. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. As for the hair, let's make him blonde. That looks good. Eyes, I want to see if I can do something. No, I think what's happening here is that the game is kind of preventing you from having no pupils, so it does that. Skin tone, so you can actually make this whatever, so we're just gonna make him like super green. Yeah. Actually, no, let's give him a normal skin tone. Let's, give him more of that. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Yeah, that looks nice. Nice. I'm just gonna rush through the rest. Pants. He's wearing black pants. And his shoes. Yeah, honestly, I'm not too mad at keeping them the way they are. So, yeah. Here's our character. Let's create him. Don't mind this guy. And let's go to Skyblock. So yeah, this is all we've got to play the game. Did not expect this type of music to play. I like it. I think what we're gonna do first is build out. So let me just map some building blocks. Can I plant? Okay, so you need grass to plant a tree. Noted. I need more wood if I want a workbench. Yeah, something to note is that this might take a little bit because a lot of Terraria is built off of grinding, so if you don't have much patience, this might take forever for you. And I have debuffs, and I have buffs on my weapons, so tiny short sword. It's like average size, I'd say. Light copper axe. This is, well, not the worst thing you could have. But yeah, I think all I gotta do now is just wait. Probably go look up how long it takes for a tree to grow. Something tells me this might take forever. So yeah, let's just wait this out. Nobody here so far, so I guess I'll just chill. Look up something. Don't worry. Okay, so I looked it up. This tree should not take too long to grow. So long as we did everything right. So we're good. At least for now. Okay, it seems like this is gonna take a minute, so what I'm gonna do is just move my workbench out to here instead, so that hopefully the tree can not get too disturbed. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be the whole stream for the first little bit here. If you're expecting more, I'm sorry, but don't worry, we'll get the stuff working pretty soon. Just gotta let the tree grow. We'll just sit tight until we can do something. Ooh, a fallen star. I probably won't really need these for my journey right now, but regardless, this is pretty cool to have. Yeah. I guess that's all I gotta say. Alright, so this is gonna take a minute, but luckily I have an idea for how we could probably progress further while waiting for the tree to grow. Because I just remembered that platforms will probably get us off the screen, and to my knowledge, things tend to grow a little faster off screen. I'm not 100% sure if this is true. Feel free to correct me. But that's kind of what I know about the game. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should also try and prioritize going vertically down as opposed to going up, or as to going to the side, I mean. I just took the workbench down. I can place it back. And really, as long as I'm able to jump back up, I should be good to go, so... Alright, I think that's good. And now we just take some of these wood platforms back. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's test it. Okay. Alright. Alright, real quick, I just want to check and see, okay. I guess I'll go down 6 platforms each. When in doubt, I will change the platforms higher up so that they're more spaced out. But, yeah, I think we just need to go a little farther down. Alright, that's good. Now all we gotta do is just lay down the rest of our stuff. And now we jump up, and now we just gotta wait for enemies. By the way, this is something that... by the way, some of the stuff I learned, I just want to kind of give credit to... one sec. I'd like to give some credit to Chief Logan, because his video on his Terraria Skyblock is partially what inspired and also it also taught me some of the stuff that I will be using throughout this series. And yeah, he was also my inspiration for this. I think I'll just stand on the whatchamacallit. And we died immediately. Which, now that I think about it, maybe that could be useful. Oh hey, our first enemy, and it immediately killed itself. Good grief. Yeah, this will... And again with the green slime. Better luck. Can we get better luck this time? Alright, it'll probably just take a minute. I mean, since there's nothing else to do, I guess we'll just do this. Okay, I had no idea that there was this. I did not expect there to be crimson. But yeah, I think I'll just sit down here. Or maybe I could try... let's see if we could probably find stuff in the underworld. There's the lizard altar. There's the honey. Queen slime summon. Yeah, this will take a sec. But this is the very bottom. And now that and you know what? I'm kind of curious if we can get one of these open. And I'm free, free falling. Yeah, that was fun. But, yeah, I think I gotta go back to, chillin'. Let the game be the game. Unless we go back down. Nope, nothing there. Oh, that's how you get rock bottom. I was wondering how you got that achievement. Alright. Enemy spawn. Slime, don't. Dang it. Alright, I'm moving the platform. I'm gonna move the platform just so that when something spawns, it doesn't just immediately suicide. Alright. That should be better. Now we just wait. Okay, let's check. Nope. Yeah, this might take a sec. And wait, hold up, nope, 2 slimes. And they both died. This is gonna be a long game. But that's why I'm here. To play the game. I guess maybe if I park myself up here. they'll still spawn and I'll be able to see them. Alright, let's check. Okay, so defenestration means to throw out a window. There are no windows. Yeah. Ooh, star. It's not that I need the stars, but... Okay! Okay! That thing just broke my fall, and we get loot. That is awesome. I will leave this part alone for now, but we just got super lucky with that part. God. Alright. Now that we can make a bigger platform, let's, well, expand our platform. Oh, and I'll take the life crystal too. Actually, wait. Oh, that bastard zombie. Okay. This is actually not so bad because it means that enemies are spawning. And I can go up. And I can now spawn zombies and stuff. Which means I can get more loot. If I can kill the zombies, that is. But unfortunately, these guys are kind of tough. So I'm just gonna let this play out. 2, 1. No, you know what? I'm gonna just wait this one out. Wait for a zombie. Whoop! That's a good zombie. That's a really useful zombie, and we're dead. Thanks, zombie. You ruined everything. Oh well, we can actually get some light around here. Which is actually pretty useful. Yeah. Okay, zombie. You're not complete. You're not a complete waste of stuff. Short sword's gonna be the death of me. So used to just using a giant weapon. This is hard. Come out, zombie. No, you want to. Ready. On guard, mother. And I think enough time has passed, so no more zombie. Oh well. Can I do anything with stone right now? I can make walls, which aren't useful to me right now. Nope. These platforms are going to be the most important part of the game. I will not sacrifice it. Alright. Now we just gotta go up and wait. Once again. For more stuff. Alright, I'm curious. Oop, slime. Come to me, slime. And you died. You're dumb. Dumb slime. Dumb slime. What's the knockback on this thing? Weak knockback. I can deal with that. So we have 5, 3. Okay. Okay guys, I actually think I have an idea for what I can do. So, during the night, things spawned on top of the mainland. So my idea is that if we just wait until nighttime again, then go down here, we can wait for a zombie to spawn, and then or for zombies and stuff to spawn, and then we can just stay down here and grind them out. And better yet, we can use some of the stone and make a furnace, which will allow us to get better weapons. So long as we also get an anvil. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for night. Oh, let's go! The tree is back and it's super tall. Wow. I was actually getting concerned for a sec. But we got it, and we got more acorns. That's very good. Let's just plant them. And also expand this platform down here. This is the more important part, I feel like. But first off, we have to kill the zombie. Luckily, we have beefed up a bit. And we can take it out. I'm gonna expand this a bit more. And since I think I have enough, I'm gonna replace all the stone with platforms. And now just build this out. Yeah, see how the over here is starting to go off screen? That's good. Enemies like to spawn off screen. So if we expand further like that, then we could just hang out on one side and let enemies spawn in. Like that. See how he just kind of spawned in? He also killed me because we're kind of wimpy as is, and he's gonna fall off because he's an idiot. No worries though, we can just pick up the silver. Try again with the next guy. Oop, demon eye. Okay. Demon eyes we can also take care of. Luckily they fly, so them despawning isn't... Never mind. This run is not going so great so far. Alright, let's see who's next. Yeah, I don't think we can take on this type of zombie yet, so... And it can jump too, god. Yeah, at this rate we're probably not gonna make it very far against any enemies. I guess maybe we could try using the axe though. Or we could just die. Yeah, dying's cool. That works too. Maybe we could just upgrade another frickin' zombie. uses their arm. Wait, hold up. I almost have a strategy for this one. Keyword almost. Because I think as it jumps, it's not able to swing. And if it's unable to swing, then I should be able to hit it. Let's take away the obelisks. A ghost just spawned. Ghosts don't give you anything, so we kind of want to trash them. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Health. This is actually going a lot smoother than I initially thought it would. Great. Gel, that's really good. Gel makes torches. It also... It doesn't save you against quick zombies, but... What can you do? We got one gel, that's fine. Let me just... take these bad boys. Alright, let's also take some platforms. Okay, torches. We're gonna use one of these to light up the base. So that nothing surprises me up there. And then hopefully... I think I need to use all of the things. Well, there goes the zombies. Get my loot. Just waiting for the timer to go away so I can get this. You know, I'll save these, I'm gonna save all the tombstones. Because, like, ghosts are being super annoying and they don't really give you anything. But these can sort of act as a pseudo... these can actually make, like, a pseudo night. So it'll allow us to spawn more zombies, which would allow us more stuff. The master bait we won't need for a while. I'm gonna just shrink the... I'm gonna lower the platforms a bit. Oh, more gel. Like I said, we want gel. It'll allow us... I already went over this. think we're finally hitting that point where we can finally make a bit of progress. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I can... Yeah. Oh yeah, also, one more wood. More torches. Can't go wrong with torches. Make a platform. Okay. Now then, let me just check to see if I can... Nope. We are still short on something. Let's see, can I... Yep. Just stand at the edge. But preferably, I think I'll just place down gravestones to make a graveyard biome, because this will spawn enemies during the day. I could try to go all the way down to the land below, try to get stuff from there, but I don't think I need to right now, so I'm gonna wait until night again, I guess. Or no, wait, we can get more tombstones if I just fall to my death a couple hundred times. While I'm thinking about it, I probably should have gotten that chest. See how the sky is getting a bit murkier and the music is changing. That's good. It means that the thing is working. Also, because there is water nearby, I can craft another mud block. Or I can craft mud, which will help spread out the jungle seed. Well, jungle seed, which is important because the jungle is going to play a pretty big role later on. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably just jeopardized it. So I'll say this: if we are one dirt block short of an item that we will need in the future, I will enact I will enact a clause where I will be allowed to get that one item from the other. Also, by the way, slimes are useful. They are probably the most useful enemy we've got. because they can drop ore and ore allows us to get an ore allows us to get weapons, and weapons will allow us to take down bosses, so yeah. Close. I will fall off once to the right. Just to further increase the biome a bit. I don't need the money right now, so that's fine. Also see how the woods, see how the dirt spread. So yeah, just gotta tough this out. Yeah. How we doing, chat? Oh, that's right. There's no one here. Okay, now stuff's spawning. There we go. Both tasty and flammable. I don't think you should be eating these. Mr. Terraria. How's my wood growing? Okay. Build more platforms. Oh wow, another tree grew almost immediately. That's pretty good luck. A lot more of that. No way, it's kind of... Time has come where we can... Game, are you gonna... Oh, I think it only works when it's in like the light. Or can it not be placed? There we go. Whoa! Okay. And as you can see, the biome is... the graveyard biome is working. And I should probably be holding a torch out as I'm falling, so that you can see more of the area that we're dealing with. Some of this spread out further. We got a worm. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with that yet. No, now that I think about it, this is probably a great area for me to build some. I'm gonna take an obelisk, place it all the way to the side, so we can work covered in the graveyard. See if the axe fares any better. It kind of doesn't, which is unfortunate. Bring to let's leave just yet. Some money. What's that for a guy? I just kind of created a slime farm. It's kind of not what I wanted. But it's fine so long as we can get the slimes with ores inside them to spawn. And also if we can get the trees to grow. first torch. So I can see what's going on. I'm hoping we also need to get the bat if we go underground. Because that's actually a very powerful pre-hard mode weapon. Look out for it. Not worth it. So far, slime is the only thing that's spawning. And also, I'm kind of hoping we can get the other enemies to spawn for, you know, mixing it up. Got 54 slime out of that. Jesus. Oh wait. Hold on. A torch. So we can learn a bit more about what's in here. I'm pretty sure the only thing we haven't seen so far is Skeletron's thing. But that'll probably come later. Oh wait, I just realized. Alright, I might actually break some of this. Because we can probably summon zombies with what we've got. So I think what I'll do is I'll shift it so that the graveyard biome is only a small part of our territories. I think I'll let it be over here. And then this left side is going to be fun. And it's just going to be regular land. And the reason why I want regular land is so that we can get people to spawn in. And when we get people spawning in, we'll get good trades and stuff, so that'll be Terraria one for a little while. Here's a pinky. Want to kill that? But did the trees grow? No, they didn't. Well, let me get rid of these trees. Maybe if I just hop up here. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I just need to spawn them. Actually, no, I don't need to. Nah. Alright, so I just had an idea that we might need a mimic, because mimics can spawn pretty useful items in this game. Stone. And also, for flooring, also remove this obelisk. Get the rest of the stuff. Out of here. this might work for a house. Just let the slime pass me. That's a worm enemy. That's a good tree. Let's see if we can get an acorn out of this. Okay, we got 2 acorns. That makes up. I will also move the workbench down to the platform because this is where we're going to build our first NPC house. So, build a door. Which gotta kind of hope and pray that it's small enough. Or that it's big enough. So we can just go over here. Is it worth it? This room is too small. Oh boy. That usually means grow it out a bit. But luckily we can do that. I'm also just gonna take a small bit of the land, put it in there. So if it says, like, this house is missing a chair, then we did it, but if it's, like, this room is too small, that's when we've kind of goofed. Oh, hey, the other tree grew. Alright, we'll place the acorn down. Okay, top. I think the farmland is doing pretty well. We'll also replace our tiny copper sword with a wooden sword. Copper sword, I'm just gonna keep. And then we'll also get a hammer. Fix that. Good. Now let's check. Is this suitable? It's missing a chair. There we go. Now if we go get a chair. This should be the requirements to get the guide to move into here. Or if we can't do that, then we can just save up and wait for the merchant. And also see. Notice how much better the wooden sword is compared to the copper. Yeah, that's important. It'll allow us more stuff. Alright, we're just gonna kill this flying fish. To my knowledge, they don't really grant anything. So I'll just kill it. glow sticks are kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, this is one too low. Alright, so that's fine. Why did I do that? It's gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think now what we do is build a small platform. Jack the Guide. He's going to be very useful throughout this playthrough, you'll see. As a matter of fact, let's go up and try and say hi. Hello, Jack. They say there's a person who will tell you how to survive in this land. Oh wait, that's me. Alright, so here's all the crap you can make with stone, and so what I'm gonna look for is furnace. Oh! Okay. Luckily I can do that. Just replace that with stone. Torch. Furnace. And there we go. Furnace has been crafted. And with that, we can smelt ores when we get them. Got a lot of acorns, that's pretty good. raincoat zombie. These can give mildly decent equipment. We get glow sticks. Very useful, but or whatever. Alright. Count this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26! Okay! So, remember that thing I said earlier about how I might need to enact a clause where I'll be allowed to use where I'll be allowed to sort of smuggle in one dirt block for progression purposes? I might not have to worry about that so much anymore, because it turns out we have plenty of what we need. Yeah, let me just use the wood to put stuff there. I'll also, I thought I used all my wood. Just, I'm gonna make pants. Alright. I think it would have been better if I just made the chest plate first. But it's whatever. The stuff will grow back anyways. And the slimes will keep spawning, and I will rack up crap tons of gel, and more importantly, crap tons of ore if we're lucky. Yeah, I think I'll just wait for iron and stuff. Maybe I could also try and focus on making housing for other characters, for the other NPCs. Yeah, I think I remember one of the death messages, which is the Terrarian lost their happy thought. Which is kind of messed up, but I mean, it's not completely out of the ordinary for what this game deems as yours. Come on, Jack. Don't you have, like, a bow? There you go. You gather 5 phone stores. There's so many different ways you can track the people. Yeah, I know. Just gotta wait for my stuff to spawn. I guess I could create another biome. Yeah, this spawns the slimes. Which I'll need a lot of if I want to get ore materials. To warn the opponent, our battle will be legendary. Wait that one down, folks. Okay, see what I mean? The slimes can sometimes spawn with stuff in them. And in this case, this guy has a recall potion, which teleports you home. It's not very useful to me, but right now, with what I've got, but it will come in handy very soon. For now though, we'll just spawn in zombies. Kill slime. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not really doing anything else with the mana crystals. I mean, if we talk to the guide here, he's just gonna be like, yeah, you can use it for this. The Star Cannon would be useful, though. We just need more steel and stuff. Wooden boomerang. I believe we can make one of those. Fossil pick. Bow, yo-yo. I swear to God it was craftable. Aether campfire. I've never seen an aether campfire before. Oh hey, a thing spawned. Oh hey, I'm dead. There he discovered the meaning of defenestration. Sure did. Yeah. Well shoot, guess I can't make a boomerang for now. know what? I'm gonna do this, by the way. If you just pile coins. So we'll pile up about 50 coins. To get us off the ground. Okay, that's pretty good. Good. Looks like nobody is on. It's fortunate. I was looking forward to making a stream like this. I mean, I can't really control my hands. So, time to get Ooh. Yes. This is good. That might be the push we need to get the So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place down the gold coin. Move that to the silver pile. good chunk of this game had, or a good chunk of the game's glitches never got fixed because the developers considered some of the glitches to just be features. Like quakes, for example. are a major bug in the game that allow you to pretty much cheese 90% of the bot with stuff in this game. But devs never took it out. Stuff spawns down here. Gonna increase my mana count. I don't really plan on going mage soon, but just in case. show on PBS Kids. It's a new show. I think it's called Henry the Collector. And it kind of sucks because it just kind of teaches, because it's basically just about a show. It's just about a kid who likes collecting a ton of shit. Which kind of however, the sheer amount of stuff he's collected makes it feel like the show is kind of glorifying a horrible problems. It's so dumb. Oop, tree. Please tell me you have acorns. Now that I think about it, I probably should not have made that a furnace right away, because I could have used a block of... Because I probably could just use a block of stone to make a gem tree. But it should be, but you know what, it's fine, because there is something I can, because later on when we figure out bombs, I can get the demolitionist, he can sell me bombs, then I can use the dirt to craft dirt bombs, we can get much more dirt with those, and then we can craft mud, which I think can also help craft which can probably also help with our current issue. Alright, now then, let's see how well I did this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, Oh! Got sniped by a Chimera. I very much am lacking the resources to take on really any boss at this point. So kind of a dick move. Able to make it down. Alright, we're here. Now then, let's clean this part up a bit. The obelisk. Yeah, let's also place a torch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have successfully moved all the way down to the crimson part of the world. So what I'm going to do is I might use the recall potion for later, so we'll just leave that be. But I'm also gonna two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm also gonna just start another thing. Hold up. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think if I increase this by 1, it should be good. Okay. Now, lastly, I'll check on the trees, then continue that house, get the merchant to move in, and then we'll call it a night. I don't think this is enough to satisfy. Back. Make sure the vegetation stays. The music band. Gonna go back to here. Right. Yeah, just like this point. And at the same time, we just gotta finish the house, and we're good. Save and exit. Alright, and that's gonna do it for tonight's Terraria stream. I guess I should probably say a few things about future videos. So, first off, first Almost Night video, I have realized just how little I've actually spent on it, so I'm gonna try and sort of lock in on that. Expect it to drop pretty soon, or well, I wouldn't say pretty soon. I'm probably still gonna just like slack off a bit, but I will definitely try to hammer in on it a bit more. But if I don't do that, then I will probably upload probably one of the more interesting Almost Night recordings, and the highlights in that one. So stick around for when I upload that. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.